Samoa's natural waters are special. Something goes in there, comes out different. Natural Samoa water, the taste of nature in a bottle.
Salama Samoa, I'm Jack Ty Laban. For any competition, I'm all about speed, skills, culture, and of course, my sexy. Wa'ua Leo.
O lawin siwa e au wala i se te unga tupe mo le lumanai manuia. E mole puipuinga tau tupe o lau soifua, mai mawhai o na taunu no atu, mo so se mahua anga i te fina ngalo iai.
Samoa Life, le insiua mo tangata nuu o Samoa.
We're here to give the opportunity to people for full-time work in New Zealand as a skilled worker, so trades, carpenter, mechanic, or anyone who's successful with the quota.
Bili magai lewa bawa. Kopi banguele kapungia. Koperi rope bawa ngai.
A feel my nei loyal Federal Pacific Finance no so mana onga tau tupe ba serving Samoa's.
This coming and join the table. This come in, join. And greetings. May I extend a warm welcome to Samoa Family Health Association, Your Excellency, the Governor General, Mr. David Hurley, Excellency, Mrs. Hurley, thank you very much for gracing us with your presence today. I have the honor to introduce some of our key workers and partners that will share with you the work that we do under Australian government support. Please welcome, this is Reverend Asanile, the church minister of the Methodist Church. He will share his experience around the work of churches in advocating for sexual reproductive health. Reverend Asanile. You may go around the tables if you like, or you may call them up, whatever suits you. This is Alapati, our clinician, who is responsible for services in the clinics. And another clinician, Senate, who is responsible not only in the clinics, but for our mobile clinical services.
Right, very important.
And lastly but not least, may I introduce Fayae. She is representing a group, our young couples group, to share her experience on the impact of the services that they receive from the Samoa Family Love Association. And our youth rep here is Mutu. He will talk around youth issues related to sexual reproductive health. Thank you. For the rest of the team, please you can talk to the rest of the team around and have a look at our slideshow here, which shows many of the services that we provide. Welcome.
Ia ai pui ngata wala pui mai tato
discussing that sexual reproductive health services, and there's, hopefully they'll be applied in pregnancy, but if there are, youth out there that are still not aware of that there is contraception in youth, and that's the message that he, as a church representative, trying to put out, is that there is a protection if the
Tele mo so one way of starting. Yang mo sa mo family so sleep. Tele le awa. Tele le awa ni le mato sa mo a mai. Como ni tele ne mo mo a tai.
And
It's like painting the harbour bridge. Just have to keep going.
It's actually every 3 months specific. Yeah.
Well, the mobile thing is very nice because you can get out and have some nitty-gritty conversations with people at the level.
And get to meet and see their and also helping with the screening of the elderly as well. They're becoming to like all around.
They get confidence.
Yeah. Thank you very much for supporting that.
No. As I said, I mean, we were married for 7 years before we had children. You've got to think about those things. It's not just what they do, they just I think it's in a sense you're saying to people this is an adult conversation about managing something that's really important. Relationships, futures, children. Big heart.
And the minister.
Okay, I'm going to bet you we'll see some more things. Thank you.
Sorry. You only get one.
No, I only give one self today. My wife is going to different service. So you're away for a while? Yeah. But it's a topic that youngsters get embarrassed about. We all were. Buddha, you're in the wrong country.
Mr. Joseph Mayulu, he is the lab scientist and the director. Mr. Shailendra Prasad is the director for investment analyst.
Another Fiji.
Yes. They are Indo-Fijian Samoans.
Thank you, Your Excellency. First of all, it's an opportunity to raise your presence with us this morning. If you can look around, sir, this is exactly what DFED has funded. Okay. And we are so grateful for this opportunity. But I would like to address more on this analyzer that we have here. This is a cervical cancer lipid-based cytology. Yeah. At present in Samoa, is still using the old method, which is a conventional method. This is very new to Samoa. So when we look at the data in 2019, that was published by Samoan Cancer Society, we have about 7 or 12 positive cases and only 2 palliative care at that time. So we're looking at this, not a lot of screening going on in Samoa. And right down at their recommendation, they wrote in their report that there are a lot of women that are coming in at a very late stage, and so they are missing out on more screening. So this is a type of very specialized machine that can, which is called the lipid-based cytology. So if you look here, what Samoa is doing right now, Minshopel is doing right now, is called conventional Pap smear. So in a conventional, this is how the cells look like in a conventional. most of those people, there's more likelihood that most of those cells have been covered by mucus and debris with the old method. And if we moved away from that, and we're doing the liquid based cytology right now, and as you can see here in this picture, how the cells look like in the liquid based cytology. Yeah, and there's a sample here that we have. We have a slide here, and this is just look at how beautiful you can see the cells, and you can demarcate the positive from the negative cells. Very good. Really so. So this they don't have this.
Jangan lupa alam.